When I say Donald, you say Trump. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. When I say Donald, you say Trump. Donald Trump. Donald. The guy don't they win anyhow everywhere now. As he take touch this Republican primaries. You know, say these people they do primaries before primaries. States go first do their primaries. Then as you they will, you gather delegates who go represent you for the general primaries. You understand? For that part where they represent. Now that one now, your delegates where you don't win from the state primaries, now go save you for the general primaries. What they go do? Where they gonna hand over the flag to you? Say you are the flag bearer of either the Republican or the Democratic party inside the United States. Trump don't declare everywhere. He don't first clear Iowa caucus. He don't clear that one. He don't win them. Some people don't even drop support them. Some people they contest with them. They don't drop support them. Now new hemisphere. He don't go there now. He don't clear them. The woman will say you know go step down Nikki Harvey be Nikki Waiting. That one I don't know what they give a moral. Oh, now they hear me. They could see as Trump take win. As they take announcement, as they take talk and say Trump don't win new hemisphere. The primaries they don't get for that state now. You understand? And he don't gather some delegates now. We go carry and reach a national level. Watch.
Mike, good evening. Mr. Trump squashing the hopes Nikki Haley had to use her appeal with independents to pull an upset in New Hampshire. As those vote totals continue to come in, her campaign will pay attention to Trump's margin of victory as she looks for a path to stay in this race.
We had one hell of a night tonight.
Former President Donald Trump cruised to victory over Nikki Haley in New Hampshire's first-in-the-nation primary. No Republican has won both Iowa and New Hampshire and failed to be the party's nominee. Trump setting his sights on the general election.
We're going to have the greatest election success. We're going to turn our country around.
Trump's legal troubles not blunting his momentum toward the nomination. Haley, his lone remaining rival, vowed to stay in the race.
You've all heard the chatter among the political class. They're falling all over themselves, saying this race is over. It's not over. Well, I have news for all of them. New Hampshire is first in the nation. It is not the last in the nation.
Who the hell was the imposter that went up on the stage before and claimed a victory? She did very poorly, actually.
You don't see him. He cleared the place. He cleared the woman. When I say the figure now, he cleared the woman. The woman say no, they step down. No. Hey, I will fight to the end. You know they step down, but people when I start this, all of them don't step down for Trump. You say you did this. I don't know what they give you moral. I'm not coming here to give moral. But no problem. Now continue running because this year we know they agree for anybody. How do you think that Trump won that new hemisphere? Or what do you think the Americans have to say about Trump going into this their state primaries where they elect now party by party to know who will be their flag bearer? I'm gonna make I allow you to watch this video so that you go know as it take go. I'm gonna watch.
Good morning.
New Hampshire voters casting ballots in the first Republican primary. Those we spoke to suggesting those ballots were marked in huge numbers for Trump. They may not represent the diversity of America. They certainly represent just a fraction of the country's population. But they turned out in droves for the former president, despite his chaotic first term, multiple impeachments and felony charges.
I voted for President Trump.
Why?
Because the man, first of all, is a businessman. He's not a politician. He loves this country.
You just marked your ballot. How did you vote?
Donald Trump.
Why?
Because I don't like Biden.
I voted for Trump again.
Why?
Give him one more chance.
He's the only politician in my lifetime that's ever done anything for anybody as far as I'm concerned.
You don't see him. You hear what the votes as they talk. So we need this man back. We need him back. Oh. The work we do for 4 years never complete them. Biden needs to go home. We need to fire Biden. Oh. We need Trump back. We need Trump. That is it. They have tested the two sides, and they now know the one that is sweeter. And they are saying another 4 years for Donald Trump. Oh, now they hear me. Another 4 years for who? Donald Trump. Make an now complain on the last video I go play now. I think I said people don't back up Donald Trump. Former governors, former senators, present senators, prominent men, both from concerned Americans and then the members of the Republican Party. They all now don't they support Trump. Say, Trump want to, Trump want to, now he go save this country. The only go say, hey, I beg wanna help me see as it just the endorse the guy anyhow. This one happened before you go win that new hemisphere, and as it happen now, other states will go enter, they go still endorse him, they go still win now. Go help me watch as they think they endorse this guy anyhow. Wotoporously. Go watch.
Love you back. It's good to be back here. We will speak the truth and get this done. We are in the middle of a war in this country. It's not between black and white or even between most Democrats and Republicans. It is between those of us who love this country and a fringe minority who hates the United States of America and what we stand for. Between the permanent state and the everyday citizen. And right now we need a commander-in-chief who will lead us to victory in this war. That is this man standing right here. If you want to seal the border, vote Trump. If you want to restore law and order in this country, vote Trump. If you want to defeat the deep state, vote Trump. If you want to fight inflation, vote Trump. If you want to revive national pride in this country, vote Trump. If you want to revive our national identity in this country, vote Trump. If you want to make America great again, vote Trump. That's how we're going to win this in a landslide in November, like Reagan delivered in 1980. That's what we're going to deliver, and Donald Trump is going to deliver this November. Reunite this country.
When I became governor, it was the same night that Donald Trump was elected back in November 16, and the world changed because I've had an opportunity to serve under Joe Biden as president and Donald Trump. When Donald Trump was president, our nation was safe and our nation was prosperous. Joe Biden, his weakness has led to war. His weakness and his appeasement has led to our adversaries like Iran and Russia making hundreds of billions of dollars selling oil to China. Economy, energy, national security, those are all three tied together. There's one candidate in this race that understands how to make our nation more secure, our nation more prosperous. It's the person who did it when he was president before. That's Donald J. Trump.
How many of y'all want 4 more years of low inflation under Donald Trump? How many of y'all want 4 more years of low crime and high law and order under Donald J. Trump? How many of y'all want me to stop talking so you can hear from your next president, Donald J. Trump? 4 more years.
You don't see them. They don't endorse them. You not hear the reasons why they use the endorse them. This is a country that was now campaign with this. Don't be our own. They could just do it. See campaign. From here now, where are they heading to? Are they here now? New Carolina. I've been a Carolina. Now I know this is about Nakaru something. Caro there inside. Carolina. I've been Carolina. Now whether they head next now. And for inside that New Carolina, I've been New Carolina. I've been Carolina. I want to know whether new there inside. Inside that Caro something. Trump go still win. This is the man they want. Why do they like him? He is not economical with the truth. He says it the way it is. Hate him or like him. You understand? And as he talk, that's what he go do. And people like him for that. When he was there, the country was more secured. He secured their border. He did everything to make sure that the people are okay. That's his mantra. I will make America great again. He lived to it until some devils came and chased him away. But now they want him back. When I say Trump, you say, when I say Donald, you say Trump, Donald, Trump. You go with this. America make una shout on because this is the God sent now to make Ona great again. I go say Ona later.
For centuries, the Ijele has been a revered masquerade in Igboland, a predominant tribe in southern Nigeria. The Ijele is a grand spectacle that commands respect, awe, and celebration. Today, Innocent Vehicles brings you the Ijele in a new form. A majestic, robust and monolithic pickup truck designed to leave an indelible mark in the annals of automotive history. The Innocent Ijele is equipped with a powerful 3.0 L-turbo engine and 4WD to conquer any terrain with ease. Make way for the Innocent Ijele, innocent vehicle, the pride of African roads.